day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Sarasota. Marie Selby passed away in 1971 and left the land she owned in her estate to make sure gardens could be grown.
That's right.
In perpetuity.
Right.
So 40 years now. It's the 40th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, this is our 40th
of
anniversary.
Selby Gardens. So good to Marie Selby, because this is some prime waterfront property in Sarasota. If not for her wishes, this would be condos.
No, and that was very specific why she did it. She was very into green space and understood the importance of that for people, so that she thought a botanical garden was something that Sarasota needed, and it has been a real treasure for us.
Good for her. The Orchid Show kicks off Valentine's Day, goes through March 27th.
Right.
And Wednesday night, you're doing something a little special.
That's right. We're using, you know, people will come in the daytime to see our show and all the amazing things our horticulturists have done. But we have orchid evenings where people will come in the evening. The lights will be on. We have a landscape lighting system in here. They'll be able to enjoy live music and a special cocktail that evening to come with their sweetheart and just really relax in this lush, beautiful tropical environment.
That's a great idea. Yeah. I love it when places like this open up after hours, if you will.
Right.
For events like that. So every Wednesday night through the 27th?
Right. We'll do it every week, so people have an opportunity in their schedules to fit it in. But you're right, it's magical when a garden is open at night, because it's a whole different experience.
It is. And you talk about that, when you hear Orchid Show, you think, oh, a bunch of little booths and people competing for ribbons. Not that.
No, right, very different. Has sort of the same name, but you're right, it's not an American Orchid Society show in that regard. This is all about Selby Gardens. It's all about our horticulturists really using their talent to display orchids in very creative ways. I mean, you've seen the floating living wall. We're going to have orchids suspended in the air. We have these tunnels made out of them. We've got lots of tricks up our sleeves, and we've been having a lot of fun with this.
I do love the orchid tunnel.
Yeah.
And again, just getting started. They're really ramping up the setup. It's not completely set up yet, because they don't kick this off until Sunday.
Right.
What do you think it is about the orchid that captures so many people's hearts?
Well, and you're right. There's a mystery and a love of orchids that people instantly had from the Victorian times. They're just beautiful and mysterious. They're very different. They're different than other sorts of plants that people might be familiar with. But they're magical. They are really magical.
Yeah, I love the spotted ones there, and there's so many different varieties. All right, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, I'm going to take a little behind the scenes here at the greenhouse, show you where the orchids lie in waiting to be shown, and we'll give you some tips and tricks. Everybody says they're easy to grow. This guy has no green thumbs. I kill him every time. So how to keep our orchids alive at home. We'll get some tips on that. Stick around, everybody. Make it a good day, Tampa Bay.